Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear Sun. Good morning, dear stones and flowers, everyone. Good morning, dear bees and birds in the tree. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Good morning, my friends. It's so great to have you here today. I'm looking outside my window and I see that today is a rainy day. So I know I need my rain hat or my umbrella, my raincoat, and my rain boots. That's why it's important to look at the weather every day. Hey, Sandy, I'm calling to you. Hey, Ashraf, I'm calling to you. Hey there, Vanny, I'm calling to you. Hey there, Ken, I'm calling to you. Hey, Pradeep, I'm calling to you. Hey, Sophia, I'm calling to you. Hey there, Angela, I'm calling to you. And hey there, Jake, I'm calling to you. Hello, my friends. Nice to have you here today. And here's my special book I have at my home about Aboriginal people, the first people who lived in Canada, the Indigenous people, the Métis, First Nation, and Inuit people. This is what Canada looks like as a country. This whole big piece of land and some Great Lakes, 5 Great Lakes here. This beautiful piece of land is Canada. And this beautiful picture shows a special symbol that the Native people, the First Nation people of Canada, it represents a drum, like the top of a drum. And these are the beautiful things that they believe in: respect, honor, integrity, wisdom, balance, sharing, spirituality, having faith, and generosity, giving to others. These are beautiful tenets of the Aboriginal people. And I'd like to start with the land acknowledgement, because this beautiful country of Canada, we acknowledge that today we are hosted on the lands of the Mississauga of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. And here in Pefferlaw, where I live, I walk the sacred land of the Chippewa and Ojibwe. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples. Those 3 groups of people, formed our country. Let me get my drum out. There we go. Thank you for this day, students. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, students. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. This beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. Indeed, it's a beautiful day. But it's a rainy day. It's a rainy day. It's raining outside and I can't go out and play. But you could probably still go out for a walk if you're wearing your rain gear. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Away, 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 oh, away. Way, away, away, oh, away. clap your hands today. Clap, clap, clap your hands today. And stretch, stretch, stretch your hands today. Stretch, stretch, stretch your hands today. Stretch them out. Stretch, stretch, stretch your arms today. Stretch, stretch, stretch your arms today. And roll, roll, roll your arms today. Roll, roll, roll your arms today. Keep it rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. It's nice to keep your body moving. Get some movement in your body. Get your heart rate going. Take a little bit of water to provide some nourishment to your body, some oxygen. Oh, thank you, says my body. I needed some water. There we go. Now, I'd like to start with the song, My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. And in Scotland, a bonnie is a girlfriend or a love. So in this song, Bonnie went over across the ocean. So every time you hear the letter B, I want you to stretch your arms up. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. This time I'm going to try it with the arms out. I know I'm going to get tired, but I'm going to go for it. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. Good for you doing some stretching. Now roll your shoulders a little bit to loosen them up. Loosen up your shoulders. And maybe let's try switching your head from the left side to the right side, left side to the right side. Just loosening up your neck a little bit today. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning, in the afternoon. I love you in the evening, underneath the moon. Oh, skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you too, boop-boop-be-doo. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a moose kissing a goose? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, For if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, I gotta get a rhyme here. Have you ever seen a fish laying on a dish down by the bay? It's all about making a rhyme. Two words that sound the same, they rhyme. Have you ever seen a fish laying on a dish down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow? Back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever had a time when you couldn't make a rhyme down by the bay? And a bay is usually around a body of water, like a lake or an ocean. The land around it is called a bay. So that's down by the bay, down near the water. And I sang that song because it also has a watermelon in it. And today I'm going to show you something about cooking because it's Wednesday. And usually on Wednesdays we cook in class. So I'm going to sing a couple of songs that have food in them. Like, I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 Apples and bananas are very healthy for you. I think it's good to have an apple every day. This song is all about smiling. Okay, I've got my smile on today. I'm trying to be happy today, even though it's a little bit rainy. I'm going to try to be positive and happy. So I've got my smile on. And the way we spell the word smile is S-M-I-L-E. It isn't any trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. It isn't any trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. So if you feel in trouble, it'll vanish like a bubble. If you only take the trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. Smile. That'll make you feel better. And when you start smiling, someone else starts smiling, someone else starts smiling, someone else starts smiling, and you start making each other feel better. Now, this song is an echo song. That means when I say something, you say something back. So hopefully you can call back to me. I want to hear you singing. Call back what you hear me say. Boom, chicka boom. Boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka, rocka, chicka boom. Your turn. I said a boom, chicka, rocka, chicka boom. Sis, boom, ba. Your turn. Sis, boom, ba. Let's try it one more time. It's an echo song, so I want to hear you echo. An echo is when you can hear your voice. When you say something and it comes back to you. I want to hear you sing the line after me. Boom, chicka boom. Boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Sis, boom, ba. Your turn. Sis, boom, ba. Good for you. let's see what else is on my list. Oh, another food song. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. First you take the peanuts and you squish them. You squish them, you squish them. Then you spread them. You spread them, you spread them, spread them, spread them. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Then you take the berries and you squish them. You squish them. You squish them, and you spread them. You spread them. You spread them, spread them, spread them. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. That sounds like I'm making a sandwich. I take a piece of bread, then I spread the peanut butter, then I spread the jelly, then I put another piece of bread on. I have a sandwich. That's something, my friends, that you can be making at home. A piece of bread, something you like in between. It could be peanut butter, it could be honey, it could be Nutella, it could be some meat, some cheese. Put the other piece of bread on. Delicious. So that's another food type song. Farmer Brown, he had a dog. Bingo was his name, oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. Sing it again with me, please. Farmer Brown, he had a dog. Bingo was his name, oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. That's a cute name for a dog. Bingo, come on over here. That's cute. Hey, look what I've got for this song. I have a pair of black socks. Now this is something else I want you to work on at home. When the socks come out of the laundry, I want you to match them. Match the colors, 2 black socks together. And I want you to roll, push all the sock inside. Push all the sock inside. Let me show you one more time. I put them together. I match them. Then I open the top and I push all the sock inside. But I also have a song about black socks. Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something keeps telling me, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Help me sing that. I'm going to try to slow it down so you can sing it with me. Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something keeps telling me, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. That's the fun about wearing black socks. You could wear them a couple times over and over again. If you wear white socks, they tend to get dirty fast. So that's the black sock song. I know, I'm going to get out my list. Oh, lovely sun, sun, lovely golden sun, please shine down on me. Oh, lovely sun, sun, lovely golden sun, hiding behind a tree. All of these students are asking you, please come out so we can play with you. Lovely sun, sun, lovely golden sun. Please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Yeah, we need a little bit of sunshine in our life. We definitely need the sun for the vitamin D because it makes your body healthy and strong. Weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow and fill my cup again. Weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow and fill my cup again. Weave, weave, weave. Here's our garden song. Our gardens are growing right now. With all this rain, the garden will start to grow. Inch by inch and row by row, I'm gonna make my garden grow. All I need is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. And inch by inch and row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. In order for those plants to grow in the garden, we need the sun, we need some rain, and we need the warmth from under the ground to help them grow. Here's an animal that loves the rain. Ducks like rain. Ducks like rain. Ducks like rain. Ducks like splishing, splashing in the rain. Ducks like rain. Ducks like rain. Ducks like to whittle waddle, water knee deep in a puddle. Ducks like splishing, splashing in the rain. Ducks like to play in the puddle. They like to play in the rain. They're okay with the rain. They don't need an umbrella. The water just, on a duck, the water just washes off. The water does not stay on a duck's feathers. It just washes away, so they're not worried about it. I'm going to sing it one more time. Ducks like rain, ducks like rain, ducks like splishing, splashing in the rain. Ducks like rain, ducks like rain, ducks like to whittle waddle, water knee deep in a puddle. Ducks like splishing, splashing in the rain. Yeah, they don't mind the rain at all because they don't even get wet. Here's someone who does not like the rain. Ants that are crawling around on the ground in spring or in the garden in spring, they don't like the rain. So the ants like to go marching under the ground when it rains. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stopped to suck his thumb. And they all went marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching two by two. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stopped to tie his shoe. And they all went marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. The ants go marching three by three. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. The little ones stop to climb a tree. And they all went marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 4 by 4. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. The little guys stop to close the door. And they all went marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 5 by 5. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. The little guys stop to look at a beehive. And they all went marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. I've been telling you that there are many, many people who work out on the ocean. The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean to the East Coast. And their jobs are out on boats. Many of them are fishermen. Some of them work on the oil rigs. There's a whole variety of jobs that are out in the water, out on the ocean. And they have to paddle with a big oar, a big paddle sometimes. So this is a song about a man who is finished working out on the ocean. And he's marching inland. And when he's carrying an oar, his paddle, and when someone finally says to him, "What is that funny thing you got in your hand?" then he knows he will never go to sea, to the ocean again. I'm marching inland from the shore. Over my shoulder, I'm carrying an oar. When someone asks me, "What is that funny thing you've got?" then I know I'll never go to sea no more, no more. I know I'll never go to sea no more. The sea is another name for the ocean. And this song that we're about to do is all about 2 types of sea. Sea like the ocean, and you can see out of your eyes. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. And all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Try it again with me and practice saying those words. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. And all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. That's a lot of S words, but it's good for your articulation. It's good to practice S. S like a snake. S like Saturday. S like Sunday. It's good to practice that S sound at the front of your mouth. Okay. Oh, I still have my daffodil in my office here. I have my flower. So I'm going to sing about this daffodil. I like the flowers. I like the daffodil. I like the mountains. I like the rolling hills. I like the fireside. When the lights are low, boom-de-yada, 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 boom, 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 boom. Those are things I love about Canada. I like the flowers. I like the daffodils. I love that we have mountains in Canada. And I love the rolling hills. I love water to canoe and kayak on. And I love a fire I love the fire that we burn and sit by and we warm up by. So let's sing a couple of my water songs. Listen to the water, listen to the water, rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water, rolling down the river. Look at the water's rolling. At this time of year, when it's raining in spring, the river is really moving fast, like this. It's really moving fast. The water, the current is moving fast. And then by the end of the summer, when there's not as much water, the river moves more slowly. But right now, don't get too close to a lake, a water, a stream. The water is moving too fast and you can get hurt from that. I'm on the river of my life, so I paddle slow but paddle strong. And as the waves go rolling by, I see a little more of me. I have an instrument here that we made in class many, many years ago. Look at it, it's so beautiful. It has this, I guess you would call it a piece of wool to hold it, and it's got some beads on it, and there's beads inside of it, and it's called a rain stick. So today is significant because it's raining outside. So when you tip, the beads are inside, and when you tip a rain stick, you can hear the sound of the beads. It's like the trickle of rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again, another day. Rain, rain, go away, come again, another day. That's my rain stick. There we go. All things on earth shall pass under the sky, but music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live and never die. Beautiful. I want to show you how you can use your own hand to do some practice breathing. Breathing helps you to calm down. Music helps you to calm down too. You can go and listen to music, you can sing, you can chant, you can hum, you can whistle, you can dance to music, but also breathing helps you to calm down. And use your hand. Breathe it in and out. 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 Let's do it one more time. Breathe it in and out. 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 Good for you. Let's look at my numbers for this week. I've got charts with numbers on them. Read it with me. There are 7 days in 1 week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today, I'm going to show you on the chart. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. So if today is Wednesday, tomorrow will be, good for you, Thursday. And yesterday has already gone by. Yesterday was Tuesday. Good for you. And typically on a Wednesday at school, we do our cooking. So today, part of what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some measuring with liquid things and dry things. I'm going to do that in a moment. So that's 7 days in 1 week. And today is Wednesday, and the month is April. April showers bring May flowers. Read this with me. There are 12 months of the year. So in 1 year, we have 12 months. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. 12 months of the year. And right now it's April. And today is number 28. That's a lot of counting. You can see that the calendar is almost all the way full to number 30 because there's 30 days in April. Let's count all the way to number 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Good for you. That's a lot of counting. Now the next picture I want to show you is this beautiful picture. There are 24 hours in 1 day. 24 hours. The earth is circling. So in 24 hours we have daylight and nighttime. 24 hours we have daylight and nighttime. And I'm going to show you my daylight and nighttime picture. Some of you may have drawn this picture. It was in your homework file. Daytime is when the sun is out and it's bright, and nighttime is all about it being dark and sleepy. This is during the nighttime we're all sleeping. But in the daytime, let's have a look at what typically a day looks like. I'm going to put this chart up. I hope you can see my chart. Okay, this is what daytime looks like. At about 7 o'clock in the morning, about 7 o'clock, sometimes it's a little bit earlier, sometimes it's a little bit later, but at about 7 in the morning, you get out of bed, you have your breakfast, you brush your teeth. Some people have a shower in the morning, Some people have it at night. You get dressed. That's what 7 o'clock, that's what a day looks like. You start your day, get out of bed, eat your breakfast, brush your teeth, and get dressed in your clothes. At about 8:30, you're ready for school. You get on the yellow bus and you come to school. By about 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., you're ready to work at school. You're doing your work, you're working, you're doing activities at your desk. We're doing some singing, we're doing some movement. That's all part of our school day. At about 11:30 in the morning, you have your lunch. Then we do things like art and gym, running, or we go for a walk and we clean up the classroom, and you do all sorts of jobs in the classroom like recycling, washing the tables, stacking the chairs, putting all the books away, putting all the activities away, watering the plants, adding water to the plants. Those are your jobs that you do when you're at school. But by about 3 o'clock, around 3 o'clock, you go home. You might listen to music, maybe go on the computer, maybe watch TV, maybe just sit and relax. Some people like to do their homework or read a book. And then you have your dinner. Now I have to lift this up a little bit. There's all sorts of activities you might like to do at your house after you go home from school at 3 o'clock. Perhaps you like doing a job at your house. Maybe you help cook the meal. Maybe you help set the table. Maybe you help with the laundry. Those are all things you could do at your house after you go home from school at 3 o'clock. Sometime around in the evening, around 7 o'clock, you start to calm down a little bit. Some people have a prayer time or just a quiet time, maybe reading a book. Some people like to have their bath or their shower at nighttime before they go to bed. Some people also like to have their shower in the morning. It's whatever you choose. But often somewhere around 7 o'clock, you're showering, maybe you put on your pajamas, maybe you're reading a book. And I put 9 o'clock here, 9 p.m. You start to get ready for bed. You brush your teeth and you say good night. So that's what a day looks like, a whole day, a daytime. 12 hours in a day and generally 12 hours in a day and 12 hours at night. Now I want to show you this terrific book. It's called The Way I Feel. And look, this is so cute because he's upside down. He's feeling really goofy. Today, I feel silly. Look at the eyes. So sometimes you can feel silly, goofy, having fun. Sometimes I feel scared. Scared is kind of the color of black, darkness. Like this child is scared because there's lightning and thunder outside. But that's a very real feeling, feeling scared. I'll give you a good example. Miss Coulterman hates, I hate to go on roller coasters and rides. So if I go on a roller coaster at Canada's Wonderland, I am really, really scared. Oh, this is how we want you to feel. Swinging, big smile. And big smile feels like happy or joy or glad. Those are your feelings for when you feel terrific. You feel happy. Feeling a little bit blue. Blue means feeling sad. Maybe right now you don't get to be around your friends. You don't get to go visit people at their houses. We're all a little bit sad right now. Oh, look at the color of red. Red is I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. Miss Coulterman, when I'm driving and someone cuts in front of me with their car and I have to maybe put on my brakes or I have to honk, oh, I get so angry, mad, frustrated. That's what angry looks like. You can feel that anger and you can see the redness. Oh, look, I love this picture. Excited. Hooray! This person is so excited. Maybe their birthday's coming up. Or maybe they get to go to the zoo. Maybe they get to go to the beach. And they're excited to go to the beach. This person has a nice smile and is feeling proud. Proud is when you feel good on the inside. For example, when you've done something and it makes you feel really good. It makes you feel proud. If you've done a job at your house and you did a good job, you did the recycling, you made your own bed, you washed the dishes, you sorted the cutlery, you set the table. These are jobs that you can feel really proud of. Makes you feel good inside. And this last page shows me all different kinds of emotions. Scared and happy and sad, tired, sick, hungry, thirsty. These are all emotions that we have. I want to show you an interesting little way that you can think about your emotions. Today, I have something really, really soft in my sensory box. Oh, it's pom-poms, these little round, soft balls. I'll tell you, this is another activity that is so wonderful. And these pom-poms are just from the dollar store. They cost, $1 or two, maybe a toonie. With a toonie, you could buy some pom-poms. And they're fun little balls to squish, 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 squish. And they're nice and soft. And they're also really terrific to count. I want to show you. I'm going to open a jar. And this time, I'm going to count a dozen. Count with me. I'm going to put 12. A dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I put 12 in my jar. I think it's really good for you to practice putting 12 of something. Put it in an egg carton or put it in a jar, because many jobs, for example, if you work at a bakery, you have to count 12 buns to put in a bag, 12 bagels in a bag, 12 eggs go in a carton of 12 eggs, 12 cans of pop. So right now I have 12 pom-poms in my jar. And each pom-pom is a different feeling or a different emotion. I see happy. I see sad. One is excited. One is tired. One is feeling sick, a little bit sick today. One is feeling hungry. One is scared of the roller coaster. One is feeling thirsty for some water. These are different feelings that are inside of you. Anger or mad, happy, sad, excited, tired. Well, let's pretend this jar is your body and all those emotions are inside your body at any time. All those emotions are going on around and around inside your head, inside your body at any time. And that's okay, because all of us human beings have all these emotions. We have these feelings. We can't always be happy. We have all these other things that are going on. I just wanted to show you that we're all the same. We all have these emotions going on inside of us, and they're all moving around inside your head, inside your body. And sometimes one of these emotions takes over a little bit more than another. For example, sometimes you're more sad than normal. But then there's another little part of you in here that is happy. So the opposite of sad is happy. The opposite of mad and angry is calm. There's a calm one in here. So all of those emotions are inside of you. Another thing I have in my sensory box today are some beautiful colored elastics. Now, first of all, they're great just to show you the colors, like red and yellow and pink and green. Here's purple and orange and blue. I love these elastics. Again, they're from the dollar store. They only cost about a toonie. And I want you to practice. Everybody has a few elastics at their house. Sometimes you get them free from some stores. You can sometimes get elastic free wrapped around some fruits and things. I want you to practice opening, closing the elastic to make your hand stronger. And then I want you to practice put it around a paper towel roll and wrap it. Stretch it, put it around and wrap it. I'm even going to try my other hand. This is not my dominant hand. Oh, good. That's good for strengthening my hand. I put it around and then I wrap it. So I want you to practice putting elastics on a paper tube. These are things you have at your house. You don't have to buy things. You can just use what you have. Now I've got another really nice job that I know you can do at your house. most of you have some type of a cutlery, some kind of a container for holding your cutlery. Or maybe it's just that the drawer you have your cutlery in has slots to put the cutlery in. I want you to practice. Take the cutlery out of the box and match. You can put all the spoons match together. All the small spoons match together. All the forks match together. All the knives match them together. Take them out of the box and practice match, match, match. This is something you can do, and it's also something you can practice doing in case you work at a restaurant someday or a cafeteria. You can practice sorting the cutlery or taking the cutlery out of the dishwasher and putting it in the right container. So that's a great job for you. Now I want to show you something interesting. It's all about measuring. If you are measuring for cooking. I'm just trying to find my measurement words. Here they are. There's two types of measuring. Dry measuring, where you're measuring in the kitchen, you might be measuring flour or sugar. Those are dry measuring. And liquid measuring or wet measuring. Whenever you're measuring something that is wet, a liquid, you always use a measuring cup. So for a liquid like milk, water, juice, lemon, squeezed lemon, you put it in a measuring cup. For a wet measurement. And for dry measuring, like flour and sugar and salt, you use a metal cup. You use one of these metal, this is called a dry measuring cup. So we're going to practice with a few items in my bag. For example, if I'm adding milk or water to my recipe, I'm going to use my liquid measuring cup. If I'm using lemon juice, I'm going to use my liquid measuring cup because it's a liquid. If I'm measuring salt, salt is a dry product, so I would pour it into one of my dry measuring cups, these types of stainless cups. But also sometimes when you have a recipe, you only need a little bit of salt. So you might use something small, like a little measuring spoon, for something like salt. Let's see what's next. Oil. Oil is a liquid. Which one do I need? Yes, the liquid measuring cup. Let's see what's next. Oh, some flour. Making bread and cookies and cakes, muffins. For flour, flour is a dry product. So you always measure dry products in a dry measuring cup. Let's see what's next. Oatmeal. Sometimes you have oatmeal for breakfast, or you could be using this to make cookies. It's a dry product. It's dry, so you put it in the dry measuring cup. Let's find another one. Syrup. Sometimes recipes call for some syrup, and it's a liquid. You can see how it pours. It's a liquid, and liquids go in the liquid measuring cup. Oh, here's something else we like to cook with. Sugar. We like to put sugar in cakes and cookies, and sometimes a little bit goes into breads, but cakes and cookies we use sugar. And sugar is a dry product. In fact, I think you can even see it's right here. It's holding on a spoon. It's a dry product. So you use the dry measuring cup. Let me try another one. Sometimes some spices. This is a spice that we put in some recipes. But you pour it. So wet things that you pour, like milk, water, juice, spices like this, you pour them into a wet measuring cup. So that's kind of cool. And when we're back at school, we'll do more and more and more measuring. Now, the girl in that book about feelings, I saw her sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes excited. So today we're going to practice drawing a face that you get to choose. Perhaps you have some paper at home and you have a marker at home. And this is your homework for today. This is your homework. I really want you to try making some faces. This one I'm going to start with a round circle or an oval circle, an oval shape. Today I'm going to make 4 faces. And I want you to practice making an oval or a circle on your paper. This is your homework, my friends. First, we need 2 eyes. So I put an eye. I'm going to put an eye on each picture. A set of eyes. There we go. Eyes. Eyes. And then on each picture, I'm going to put my nose. My nose. There we go. Something I use for hearing. My ears. You're right. I need a set of ears. 1, 2 makes this set of ears. 1, 2, 1, 2. I really want you to practice making a face at your house. 2 ears. Now, the exciting part, we're going to add the mouth. First, I want a happy mouth. Hooray! This is what happy looks like. Now I'm going to make a sad mouth. This is what sad looks like. I want you to practice making a happy mouth and a sad mouth. This is what angry looks like. I made a zigzag, zigzag, zigzag mouth for angry. And then I'm just making a line across like this. This is sort of a tired mouth. So I want you to practice. Make a happy face. Make a sad face. Make an angry face. And then, make a tired face. That's your homework today, my friends. I want to see the faces that you can make. Here's another part of your homework for today. Scissors. Every single day, I want you to be cutting something at your house. And yesterday, you might remember I was using up my paint and I was using some old newspaper, and I cut. I'm cutting the shape of a petal of a flower. I made the shape of the petal of a flower. So cutting every single day. It strengthens your hand. And then I glued all my petals together. I glued them all together to make a flower out of newspaper. You don't even have to buy newspaper. Usually the store flyers come to your house. And I just used up some old paint and I cut them in the shape of petals. But you can make whatever you want. Maybe there's something else you want to practice making. But I really want you to practice cut every day at your house. Make something interesting by cutting. Now, another thing we've been talking about this week, we've been talking about how you spend your time, what a day looks like, how you spend your time. For example, 1 minute. You could probably brush your teeth in 1 minute. 1 hour is usually the time it takes for watching a TV show. 1 day is about the amount of time that you go to school and then come home and relax. 1 week has 5 days of school and 2 days of the weekend. So 7 days for a week. A week, also, if you're going on a trip, it usually takes you, you're usually going away for more than a week. Or if you go to summer camp, you usually go for more than a week. A day is also the amount of time if you're going to Canada's Wonderland or the zoo, Ripley's Aquarium, or sometimes when we go on a field trip. It takes about a day to go on a trip. So those are how we spend our time. Things we do in a day that spends our time. Here's a pretty book I'd like to close with. It's called Your Name is a Song. I like to sing your names when I say good morning to you. And in this book, everybody has the most beautiful names. Your name is a song. I'm going to try my best. Oh, look. This looks like fun. The students are at school and they're having fun, sharing the bowl, playing together. I hope we can be back at school soon. They're all together. Uh-oh. This little girl says, I'm not coming back ever again to that school. Mom, please don't make me go back to that school. Uh-oh, she's so sad or mad even. Oh, she stomps her feet and she says, don't make me go back there. Why, says Mama? Well, no one could say my name. And sometimes that happens, you know, when we're learning people's names, we might forget their name or we might mispronounce their name. I often mispronounce people's names and I'm so sorry that I do that. But she didn't want to go back to school because no one could say her name. Not even the teacher. The teacher didn't even know how to say her name. She tried, but it got stuck in her mouth. So as they're walking home, oh look, they listen to this musician on the way. A musician, someone playing music. And Mama says, your name is like a song. So when you introduce yourself, you could almost sing it like a song. My name is Miss Coulterman. Miss Coulterman. I could sing it like a song. Miss Coulterman. And her mom says, I want you to try saying your name like a song. Ulumade. That's a beautiful name. Kotone. Kotone. That's another beautiful name. Then the girl started to tap her feet and sing some beautiful names. Mamudu, Mamudu, Tadoeto, Tadoeto. Such beautiful names. Yes, says Mama, names are a song. They're beautiful names like Sophia, Ken, Ashraf, Vanny, Jake, Sandy, Pradeep. These are all beautiful names. Angela. Sometimes at school, we practice the beat of a name or the syllables in a name. For example, Miss Coulterman has 4 beats. Miss Coulterman. Vanny has 2 beats. Vanny. Sandy has 2 beats. Sandy. Ken has 1. Ken. Jake has 1. Jake. Ashraf has 2. Ashraf. Pradeep has 2. Pradeep. Angela has 3. Angela. Miss Coulterman, I said, has 4. Miss Coulterman. Everyone's name is a beautiful song. Oh, it helped her so much when she started to think about her name as a song. Call to your friend by her name, using it as a song. So now she's waving to her friend, ahum, ahum, Aham, aham. It's nice to think of the names as a song, and then you can remember them. Oh, look, she looks so much happier now. She's smiling, she's happy, she's singing the names, and that makes her so much happier. And then when she goes back to school, her teacher does it too. The teacher sings the names of the students. All the students are active in the yard, and the teacher starts to call out their names. Cora, Jalimso, Kuradai, Bawami. All these beautiful names. When you sing them in a song, it's a little bit easier to remember them, isn't it? Friends, I will remember you. I'll think of you. I'll play with you. And when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Let me sing your names. Goodbye, Jake. Goodbye, Ken. Goodbye, Sophia. Goodbye, Pradeep. Goodbye, Ashraf. Goodbye, Sandy. I hope I remembered. Goodbye, Angela. I think I remembered everyone's name. I hope I did. Goodbye, Miss Coulterman. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you here again. Goodbye, friends.